What's good? How you doing? Well, like I always say, thank you very much for joining us on Soccer Street Voice, where the fans' voice are louder than the pundits' voice. Well, my name is Talomon here on Soccer Street Voice, right here in Nigeria, right here in Africa. Well, today on Soccer Street Voice, we want to know what you think about the Champions League finals, what you think about the Europa League finals, what you're thinking about the Conference League as well. Well, we start from the Conference League where Chelsea were playing against Real Betis in the Europa League, and we just want to ask you who stands a better chance to win the Europa League? Is it Chelsea or Real Betis? Well, if you ask me, I'll tell you that I think I go with Chelsea all the way because this club is built for the Champions League and not the Europa Conference League whatsoever. I think right from the beginning of the conference, they were the favorite. A lot of people voted them to win it, and they have actually shown that they are capable, they have the capability to go all through to the finals, and they have shown that. And as a matter of fact, they have been beaten just once. You can just imagine. So I don't even see any club. I didn't even see any club in the Europa League that was strong enough to match the capability of Chelsea because they were strong, they were physical, they were playing good football, and the odds were right on their side, and it happened to be so as they have reached the finals right now. So Real Betis right now, I don't think they have the capacity to match Chelsea. They didn't have what Chelsea has, but one can never be sure because this is football. A lot of things happen in football. You might be surprised that they might just match Chelsea energy for energy and then pull a string in the latter stage of the finals. But it is what it is. I just want to know what you think about that. Will Chelsea dominate or Real Betis? It's for you to say and not for me to say. For me, I think Chelsea are beat for the Champions League. So what are they doing in the Conference League? It's not for them. Okay, so let's go straight to the Europa League where Manchester United were playing against Tottenham Hotspur. It's going to be an all-English finals, and this is going to be a cracker. So far, Tottenham Hotspur have beaten Manchester United 3 times in this season. So Manchester United cannot afford to make it 4 times in a year. That's the reason why they are putting in more energy. They're putting in everything they have to make sure that this time around Tottenham Hotspurs are not going to beat them again. And as a matter of fact, I think they stand a better chance to win it because they are having some injury boosts because lots of players in the injury have returned. Like Amad Diallo is back, and I think Martins the Leeds could be back before then because he's under assessment. The medical team assessing him, and there are some good news in every corner there. Zaxxon might probably be back, and a couple of players might be back before the finals. Remember, we still have a long way before it's the finals. So Manchester United definitely, if they really want to succeed next season, and the success of Manchester United is dependent on if they get their hands on the Europa League the trophy, because most of the signings linked to Manchester United are a couple of players who want to play in the Champions League. So if Manchester United don't get the Champions League football, I don't think probably those kind of players, those caliber of high-profile players will be willing to join Manchester United. So their success next year is dependent right on the Champions League, the Europa League of finals. If they grab their hands on that trophy, definitely they'll be signing high-profile players. I think Gyökeres is there, then Benjamin Sesko is there, and a couple more. I think they also linked with Leon Delap from Ipswich. We know they're relegated. But who knows? That's for the long time. The immediate stuff we're talking about is the finals. Can Manchester United pull a string and then surprise Tottenham Hotspurs in San Mamés in Spain? Well, it's up for you to decide. Just go straight in the comment section, drop your comment there. Let's know exactly what you think about this finals. Do you give does Manchester United stand a chance to win, or Tottenham Hotspurs? The biggest one, the Champions League, is here, and that's what we're talking about. Well, PSG will be locking horns with Inter Milan. What do you think about it? Is a game the whole world is poised to watch, and everybody is anticipating the finals. But what's going to be the results? That's what we're talking about here. Who do you think stand a chance to win the trophy is exactly what we want to know from you. For me, I always tell you my humble opinion is that PSG will definitely dominate. I think they've got all it takes. They've got the squad, they've got the physicality, they've got the energy, they've got the youthfulness. They are combined with youth and aged players. I think they have this experience, and for a long time now they have invested a lot of billions of pounds in the club just to get the Champions League trophy, and it's beginning to yield a lot of positive results because they are right there and they are poised to win that trophy this season. On the other hand, I know it's not going to be easy for them because Italy, very strong side. Inter Milan, they got strong players. They have this physicality. They have this energy. They have this vivacity as well. And it's going to be a very big, tough fight. That's for me. I know PSG hasn't had a trophy in a lifetime, so they cannot afford to let this chance slip away without grabbing their hands on the trophy. And that's exactly what I'm talking about here. So for me, PSG the favorite. I don't know about you. Who you think stand a chance to win the Champions League? You could just go down in the comment section and just drop your comment, because that is exactly what we want to know from you. Because I've already told you what I think about it. I just think the PSG are the favorite for me, but it's not going to be a bed of roses because Inter stands a chance to win as well. But I know PSG is going to be a hard nut to crack. So you better watch it. Now we just want to appreciate your time and thanks for always tuning in to Soccer Street Boys. You can just do as well by subscribing to the channel, tap the notification button as well, and you could be part of Soccer Street Boys. Thank you, and God bless you real good.